Namaskar, welcome to this edition of News Bulletin. Have a look on the headlines. IGH doctors win laurels at the All India Steel Medical Officers Conference. Session on GST training held for RSP executives. And session of Project Vishwakarma organized. And now the news in detail. Doctors from Ispat General Hospital bagged 4 prizes at the All India Steel Medical Officers Conference, which was held at Ranchi from 10th to 12th February 2017. It is noteworthy that this number was the highest among participating hospitals. Mr. Ashwini Kumar, CEO, Rourkela Steel Plant, met the winning doctors at his office on 13th February and congratulated them for their exemplary performance and for bringing laurels to RSP. He lauded the good work being done at IGH by the doctors in the arena of medical and health care and wished them success in their future ventures. Dr. A.K. Singh, Director in Charge M&HS, was also present on the occasion. It is noteworthy that medical officers from the SAIL hospitals, RINL, Tata Steel and Mekon participated in the annual conference, which is organized to enhance the medical skills and knowledge of the medical officers of steel plants across the country. It provides a platform for the doctors to share latest developments in patient care. This year, the conference was organized by Mekon at Ranchi. Dr. Singh and his team of 8 doctors attended the conference. They bagged 3 first and 1 second prize. Dr. Mrs. Sonia Joshi, Senior Deputy Director Ophthalmology, and Dr. Mrs. M. Dasgupta, Senior Medical Officer Microbiology, won first prizes, and Dr. Major P.J. Roy, Medical Officer Emergency and Trauma Center, won the second prize for their papers presentation at the conference. The duo of Dr. Debashish Mahanta and Dr. Major P.J. Roy participated in medical quiz competition and won the first prize. A training session was held on the proposed goods and services tax GST for the benefits of the executives of the different departments of Rourkela Steel Plant on 14th February at the HRD Center. Mr. Ashwini Kumar, CEO RSP, was the chief guest on the occasion. Addressing the gathering, CEO said that since GST has become a reality which will be implemented with effect from 1st July 2017, it is very important for all to understand the comply with the provisions of the same so that RSP is able to get all the benefits from it. We always say that there is a little bit of sale in everybody's life. We can now add there is going to be lots of GST in everybody's lives too, as GST is going to impact all of us apart from industry and commerce in India, observed Mr. Kumar. Sound a word of caution that initially there may be some teething problems. He said that this was the purpose of this training program and exhorted all present to get full knowledge of the various requirements under GST and also to get all their doubts clarified through the expert faculty. He wanted everybody to be geared up for the smooth implementation of the GST when the same is launched. Mr. Ravi Raghavan, partner Messrs. Lakshmi Kumaran and Sridharan, attorneys who have been appointed by SAIL Corporate Office as the consultants for GST, was the expert faculty who enunciated on the various facets of GST and made a presentation. He also took questions from the executives for further clarifications. Mr. B. A. Masoodi, GM F&A, welcomed the gathering and spoke briefly regarding the implementation of the GST and the need to be ready for it. Mr. P.K. Pradhan, ED P&A, Mr. Subhendra Das, ED Works, Mr. Parmananda Sahu, ED MM, several general managers and heads of departments and other senior officers of the plant were present on the occasion. Mr. UPC Patra, DGM F&A, coordinated the program. Another workshop of the Maintenance Management Initiative Project Vishwakarma was organized at CPTI on 12th February. Dr. S. Datta, GM HRD, Mr. D.K. Mahapatra, GM Mechanical were present at the inaugural session. In all, 15 executives of new plate mill, special plate plant, hot strip mill, power distribution, implementation and air conditioning department attended the program. The session were conducted by Mr. D.K. Mahapatra, GM Mechanical, Mr. A. Mohanty, AGM BE and Mr. R. Agarwal, Assistant Manager, MSS. The valedictory session was attended by Mr. P.K. Mohanty, GM Mills and Auxiliaries, Mr. D.K. Mahapatra, GM Mechanical and Mr. S.K. Mishra, GM New Plate Mill. The departmental heads of the mill section were also present on the occasion. Earlier, Mr. S. Acharya, DGM CPTI, welcomed the gathering and coordinated the program with the support of Mr. B.K. Patra, Senior Instructor, CPTI. And with this, we come to the end of this edition of News Bulletin. Namaskar.